I lost my voice. My wife made me bring it back. The forklift caught me in the throat at the warehouse. I was reaching for a fallen clipboard when the driver reversed without looking. My vocal cords were destroyed. At 34, I was done talking forever. My wife Nina bought me a tablet with text-to-speech software. I typed "thank you," and that robotic voice came out. She flinched. That's when it hit me how cooked I really was. People stared when I typed my orders at stores. I started getting everything delivered through Instacart. My friends stopped texting. I spent whole days in our garage building furniture. Wood didn't judge. 6 months in, Nina cornered me. There's a therapy center that teaches actual communication, not just you typing into a robot. She looked exhausted, like she'd been carrying both of us. I nodded. The therapist, Claire, was direct. Your vocal cords are gone, but you've got hands. We're teaching you sign language. That tablet makes you sound like Siri. ASL actually lets you be yourself. My hands felt stupid at first, but Nina started learning with me. She'd accidentally sign bathroom instead of hungry, and we'd crack up. First real laugh I'd had in months. 2 months in, Nina and I were arguing in sign language. Then it clicked. I was actually expressing myself. My face showed emotion. My hands had emphasis, but family events still made my stomach drop. My older brother Kevin was the golden child. Sales guy who never shut up about his commission checks and his new Rivian. Since my accident, he'd texted Nina stuff like, "Is he still moping?" Thanksgiving was at Kevin's place. He barely looked at me. My parents hugged Nina first, asked her how she was managing, like I was some project. Dinner was worse. Kevin dominated everything. His big deal, his Rivian, his Turks and Caicos trip. Dad ate it up. Then Kevin pulled out his iPhone. "Mom, Dad, I've been looking at your finances. You should sell the house. Downsize. Could pull out maybe 400,000. Dad looked interested. I started signing to Nina. She translated. The house won't sell for 400, maybe 300, and Kevin's realtor buddy probably takes a bigger commission. Kevin's face went red. I researched. I kept signing. Remember the crypto last year? Dad lost 15,000. Like Uncle Ray's restaurant that closed. Like Aunt Lisa's timeshare she's still trying to unload. Mom turned to Dad. What crypto thing? Kevin stood up fast. That was one mistake. I signed faster. You want them to sell so you can manage their money and take fees. You talk confident, but you don't know what you're doing. Get out, Mom said quietly. What? Get out of my house. Kevin grabbed his coat. Fine, but when you're broke, don't come crying to me. He slammed the door. Dad stood up. I need to call the bank. I made him a co-signer last year. Mom's face went white. Dad was already dialing. His voice got louder. What do you mean, transferred? He hung up. He moved 50,000 3 weeks ago. He's the account manager. My stomach dropped. Mom grabbed the phone, demanding they freeze everything. I typed on my phone. Call Uncle Ray. Call Aunt Lisa. Ask what Kevin told them. Dad dialed. 5 minutes later, he looked sick. Kevin took fees from Ray, put himself on Lisa's timeshare deed, then used it as collateral for a loan. Mom started calling relatives. Dad called the cops. We left at midnight. Kevin had been conning our whole family for years. Nina drove us home. You saved them. I signed. I just paid attention. Being quiet taught you to actually see people, she said. When you finally spoke up, it hit different. 2 weeks later, Dad called. The bank froze Kevin's accounts. Uncle Ray and Aunt Lisa were pressing charges. I should have listened to you more, Dad said. I thought Kevin was successful because he talked the most. I'm sorry. I want to learn sign language, so we can actually talk. After we hung up, Nina held my hand. You have more voice now than before.